Not when young. Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're young, then it's a different question, right?
After the crisis, it is overdue for a new test.
What a 99.8% chance of survival to hinder you. I mean, assuming it was a 99.8% chance of survival, I would not take those odds. For the record, that's not good odds. 99.8% is a 1 in 1,000. 1 in 1,000 is not that uncommon. It's 2 in 1,000, 1 in 500. That's not uncommon. Yeah, I mean the 99.8% chance of survival is just it's not a real argument. Because people that say that don't understand how vaccines work. They don't understand how herd immunity works. I'm not getting the vaccine so I won't die from COVID. I'm getting the vaccine so my diabetic dad won't die if he catches COVID from me. Or my, like, 80-year-old granddad. Spoilers, like. Facts on a real argument? I mean, no. You're just stating a facts on an argument. You have to make a conclusion based on the fact. That's the point.
Fuck him. There's Zai on the left.
So Kaiko is wearing vaccinated, yeah, but it's much less than if you are vaccinated.
Wait. Oh yeah.
So Proto, I'm playing Doom. Do you play moves time ahead or just react? Right now I'm just playing an autopilot. I'm talking in my chat. So I just fucking kind of doing a tiny bit of trolling.
Alright. Monkey's dead.
Speaking of trolling.
Far behind. Far is
Very pog. As far as a fucking issue. I'm interested in question. Chipsa's brainwashed by liberals? Yeah, true. Ooh. Wow, they really want their Pharah alive.
He's already on my ass.
Ah, they're fucking one-door and rolling our backline as well.
Oh, wait.
How have you not killed me yet?
Wait,
Oh my god, he actually now died.
huge. That's one of
This is HP here.
one.
6 HP. Oh, you witness? Both doing with kill yet, true. Do you think failing high school biology and regurgitating things out of context is critical thinking? I mean, it comes down to a lot of people they want to go against the masses because they want to stick it to the man in society and think that they know more than the average person. Really, they don't. Like, if your thing is that if your belief is that you go against what the government tells you, what you're actually doing isn't critical thinking. It's actually it's the same take as believing the government. It's just inverted. Like, if you just believe everything the government tells you, then and you think that makes you a sheep, then not believing what the government tells you is also sheep, because you're basically listening to what the government, you're taking what the government's taking and you're just saying, no, that's not true, I believe something else. Yeah, I don't read the mainstream media. I get my news sources from Breitbart. That's the real news out there.
Nice. I can put me to...
Wait, Breitbart shut down? Wait, really?
Other side custom.
What happened? This guy's called Birmingham, what the fuck? Poor guy.
There's a retinal recoil on mini, right?
What a shocker.
Yep.
Unban Breitbart, all they did was not be a liberal. No, one dawn!
Sorry, skip. Other behind! Ah!
Where? We got no mana right now.
I think
You got beat every time.
I will kill you one dawn. Just like your brother.
other behind.
Get up,
Bitch.
get up,
Fuck.
Yes.
Ult's so shit. Any hot Gamba takes? I mean, all the Gamba streams are is just manipulating vulnerable and desperate young people with no money into pretending that they can become rich like XDC.
I really finish. It's gonna slam everyone. I feel it.
Oh, ball off.
Wait, wait.
I'd rather watch a hot tub stream than watch gambling. I mean, people talk about them like they're the same thing. I don't know. Yeah.
No way.
Sure, they're both bad. I don't know if that's the same thing. Farah will take on Gamba streams. Sorry, Juicer.
Creep one.
Creep one.
Hands up me. After this.
Yeah, actually, so. Wait, people are faking green takes in chat.
Yeah, you got one big contest.
Get a 6-1 boop.
Yes.
I mean, the issue with anything like this, I think, is the end of the day, it's an inconclusive and inconsistent enforcement of the rules, and a lack of clarity as to what is breaking the rules and not. That's fucking cringe.
He's 5 in Twitch.
Just make this.
I mean, there it is though. The issue with the fucking ASMR ear licking streams and shit wasn't that like is that I don't know what is over the line and what's not. Like that was the big issue I had, I think. At least in my opinion. Olympian disappointed and disillusioned by restrictions forcing her to leave her breastfeeding child at home. Dude, what is this fucking Olympics shit? I've seen so many.
Only through conflict.
Because there was another one of like, there was like a blind, I think there was like a blind deaf swimmer who tried to bring her mum to the Olympics and couldn't. But they said no, and there's carers on hand. Breaking rules, not influencing others to do gambling streams. Scumload. People commit suicide over gambling, not simping over Amarath. Meh. Yeah, I mean, I understand. Gambling fundamentally, gambling addiction's worse than simping addiction. But I think it's not like the same issue. I think that the number one issue with the booba streams is that I think specifically what it does is it negatively impacts like normal, everyday women content creators on the platform. They're just trying to make their way in the industry.
Up left. Fox it. Okay, left.
Because I think a lot of people like have this mindset that like all women streamers are boober streamers. I think that's a really toxic belief.
Yeah.
Can we kill people on icon? On the back. Nice. Good shit, boys.
But yeah, I think gambling in with real money. I think that where I draw the line with gambling is that I think that stuff like opening skins, like opening cases in CS:GO, is fine. That's where I draw the line.
I'm playing fine.
And I think that anything that's like any sort of casino with real money, I think is too far. Because I don't think that... Because the issue is that you can't ban people opening crates. Because then I couldn't... Imagine a rule where I couldn't open a loot box on stream. Like, that could exist. That's too far. But at the same time, I don't feel like these fucking Stakes HQ casino streams should be allowed either. Any bubbles are you? Bubble. Steam puts a limit on Steam Wallet, which isn't the case for gambling. Isn't ranked already gambling with its forced 50% win rate algorithm? Totally based.
Don't have support. Is
Little bit.
it winnable?
No.
Okay, no need.
No.
Wait, are you guys using the fucking bag of chips emojis to fake it? Chat, guys, Hamtara's not verified. Why are you doing the verified symbol? He's not verified.
Go freak.
Go off, big to go.
Sale.
Behind.
Oh, damn it.